All right, man. Whenever you're ready.
You may have heard of Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man. These are the types of heroes who save the world from evil villains. But there's more than one kind of hero. My hero is an ordinary person who did some amazing things in life. My hero is my dad, Aaron Johnson. He is a sixth grade teacher at West Lyon, and he did some things that changed my thinking about life. One word, fighter. My dad is a fighter in everything. He was the head boys basketball coach at West Lyon for 13 years. In 2010, people said he couldn't do it. He couldn't win a championship. But in the 2013-14 season, the boys had a 23-5 record and beat Dunkerton 60-32 in the state championship on March 14, 2014. This was the first time in school history that a boys basketball team went to state and the first time a basketball team has won. Now let's go back in time when my dad was in 7th grade. In 7th grade, my dad played basketball, but he didn't play very much. He mostly sat on the bench. Then he thought to himself that he wanted to play more. So he practiced every day in the summer, dribbled around holes in his basement in the dark, and if his friends asked him if they wanted to hang out, he would say, "No, I'm going to shoot hoops." He eventually worked up to being in the state lineup and helped bring the Rock Valley Rockets to a state title in 1996, beating Winfield Mount Union by 1 point, 51-52. Like I said, my dad was a fighter in everything. For the past couple of weeks, I wasn't doing well on my front row assignments, and I was talking to him about it. And he asked me, "What are you going to do about it? Are you going to give up? Or are you going to get back up and work harder?" So I did what I had to do and got a better grade. My dad is inspired by Rocky Balboa, played by Sylvester Stallone. In one of his movies, Rocky is giving a speech to his son, Rocky Jr., to stop blaming and take charge of his life. My dad's favorite part of the speech is, "It ain't all hard to hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done." My dad is also inspired by Mike Krzyzewski, the men's basketball coach at Duke. Out of all of his famous quotes, my dad is inspired by this one. "A team is like 5 fingers on a hand. If you have them all together, you have a fist. That's how I want you to play." My dad used these quotes on the backs of t-shirts in the 2013-14 season. You may remember the state championship one, which said, "Move forward and won it together," with a hand holding up the number 1. In conclusion, my dad is my hero because he overcame obstacles in his life, and I want to follow the example he has shown me. If people tell me I can't do it,